for our state and our democracy. It represents a legal setback, but it also exposes a deeper challenge to the principle that every voter deserves an equal voice in our political process. In 2022, the Power Coalition was proud to serve as a litigant in the Robinson versus Landry, a case in which the court ruled that the Louisiana legislature violated Voting Rights Act by passing congressional map that gave Black voters an opportunity to elect their candidate of choice in only one district. Following that decision, the legislature moved to comply by drawing a fairer map, one that provided Black voters in Louisiana with equitable representation in congressional districts. We were proud once again to participate as interveners in the Callis case, defending the fair map that legislatures ultimately enacted. Today's decision is incredibly disappointing, but the reality on the ground remains the same. Louisiana's congressional districts must reflect people who live here. For too long, Black voters in Louisiana and across the country have faced barriers to full and fair representation. That reality cannot be ignored. Our work did not pause after our victory in 2024, and it will not rest because of a setback in 2026. The court's decision on the map will not slow our fight, because this fight has never been about a single map. Our work is about ensuring that communities who have historically been sidelined are finally afforded a fair opportunity to participate in the democratic process. It is about affirming that every vote carries equal weight and that representation is not a privilege reserved for some, but a right guaranteed to all. Today's outcome does not diminish the resolve of the hundreds of thousands of Louisianans committed to this cause. There is no retreat from the pursuit of fair and representative elections. The effort to ensure that every community has the opportunity to elect leaders who reflect their lived experiences will only intensify. For those who are discouraged by today's ruling, just know that your discouragement is part of the plan. They want you to sit down, bow out, and wave the white flag. But the Power Coalition is here to reject that offer. We invite you to now, in this moment of democratic uncertainty, to stand up, raise your voice, and continue this fight, because we can't stop until voting rights are realized by every single American. So that is the explanation of the Louisiana versus Callis. Excuse me. So I wanted to share that with you guys so you guys could understand what's going on with that. So please do not take this as something that is a blow to us. But we are going to continue, and we're going to because I think everybody had something to say about it. Okay, and I want to share some of some things that were said. If you give me a second here, let me find something here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm trying to I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to find what your governor stated, because I think that's important to some people. Not to me really. But Okay, so this is from the Democratic. Let's look at this real quick. I want to see what they say. Let's share this real quick here. Okay, this is from the Louisiana Democratic Party. It says what the decision to eliminate Louisiana's 6th district means. The Supreme Court has ruled in a 6-3 decision to strike down Louisiana's current congressional map, following the reasoning that 2 majority Black districts in a state where 1/3 of the population is Black is unconstitutional. That is what's the decision that was made. This decision effectively eliminates Louisiana's 6th district and allows for Republicans to propose new maps for the state, further bearing our minority population. And that word minority, I do not like, because we're not a minority. We know that. This is the direct portrayal of the democratic structure. The court has also ruled on Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act, rendering it ineffective and directly attacking the last remaining provision protecting minority voters from discrimination based on race or language spoken at the voting booth. Justice Elena Kagan wrote dissenting, I dissent, then from this latest chapter in the majority's now completed demolition of the Voters' Rights Act. That's what she said. In her dissenting opinion, Justice Kagan also expressed that, on the majority's view, a rule diluting minority votes, even making them count for nothing, poses no problem if motivated by non-racial factors. So a state has free rein to use traditional districting factors, even when they minimize or cancel out minority votes. And yet, more practically important, a state may say so the majority. Draw districts for any political purpose, including for a purely partisan purpose, that is to increase one's party electoral strength, no matter their racial effects. Louisiana has become an example to Republicans watching from every red state across the country. Now, she says, we refuse to let our Black voters be collateral in this fight. And that's what came. She was one of the people who decided not to vote for that. Okay. Which I thought was very interesting. Let's see here. I want to, you know what, sometimes if you don't share stuff, you can't keep up with stuff. Let's see here. I'm trying to find, okay. I wanted to see if he said something. Now, earlier, everybody in their book was talking about that, but now you can't find it. Let me go over to KLB. Because I know KLB has it. Okay, so let's stop sharing for a minute. And let me go over here to KLB. Okay, let's start with this one. Mm, okay. So, let's see. So this says Sinlaw's leaders react as the Supreme Court strikes down Louisiana majority Black congressional district.
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear that? Or you can't? Oh,
Can you hear me
you're
now?
not gonna. Oh, let me see something. You're not gonna be able to hear it on here. I'd have to play it from.
Hello?
That's weird.
Can you hear me?
Okay, it won't do what I wanted to do. I'd have to turn back on my Bluetooth, and I won't do that. Okay.
Uh,
Hey Tavares. Hey Tavares.
yeah, you can't hear me. I
Can
don't
you
know why
go
you can't
to
hear me.
Can you go to KLB and pick this up? Because I had to turn off my Bluetooth. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I saw that on the news today. The Supreme Court is continuing to gut the Voters' Right Act. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I said this, Miss Linda. This is what I said today. I'm trying to figure out when are we going to start doing our part. I don't know if we can combat this. Okay. No, I know we can combat it. Let me say it like that. I do know we can combat this, but we need to figure out what we need to do now. That's the deal. Um, but I'm gonna say this, and this is not to make it sound like I don't want it to sound like, hey Pumpkin, can you go to KLB and pull that up and actually play it out loud? I can't. When I turned off my Bluetooth, I can't do it. There, yeah. Can you do perfect? Thank you, sir. Um, it's gonna be. This is gonna be very interesting. This is definitely gonna be interesting.
Look, just clearing this up for voters, are we looking to, obviously we can't use a new map for the current election, at least that's my understanding.
I don't know that yet. Look, I think that anyone who jumps to conclusions right now, I think it's going to take us at least 24 hours to really pour through the opinion to understand what exactly that opinion is telling us. Certainly, the Supreme Court said it
I
loud.
can't hear it.
Current map is unconstitutional. What our options are, we're basically working our way through that, and I will be discussing those options with the Attorney General. I've spoken to her twice now, and with the legislative leadership, and we'll see what comes out of that. But again, it's a very lengthy opinion, and we need to take the time to be able to properly vet that particular opinion to understand exactly what our options are.
That ruling
Put my
says that there's
headphones
got to be
on.
a three-judge panel that's got to hand down the specifics, right? And you've got early voting about to begin in the primary. How can you have the elections this year?
I mean, look, again, I don't know. I mean, look, how, because the Supreme Court, I mean, we have to see what the Supreme Court is telling us. Again, I mean, look, the Supreme Court picked an interesting time to be able to drop that on us. They could have dropped it on us in February. They could have dropped us on in January. We tried to move the dates as late as possible in order to basically insulate ourselves from any of the court's decisions. Then the court decides to give it to us on the eve of the election. What are they telling us? Are they telling us we have to draw? Are they telling us we don't have to draw? Should we draw? Again, those are things that we're going to find as we read through the opinion. I think that the three-judge panel basically is saying that, listen, there's been a reset over the last couple of decades. Parties have used Section 2 to basically legally entangle states in the redrawing of congressional districts. This no longer does that. This says, hey, listen, if you're going to bring these issues, it's going to be an equal protection claim, and then that would draw it to a 3-judge panel, which then sends it directly to the United States Supreme Court. Let me make it clear, as Attorney General, and then the current Attorney General, we defended the old map again and again, took it to the Supreme Court twice, took it to the Fifth Circuit. And again, the courts seem to have been entangled, okay, in Supreme Court jurisprudence. Today, the Supreme Court, I am hoping as I get an opportunity to go through the opinion, but what a cursory review of it seems as though the court has finally untangled itself and given clarity to the issue.
So hoping you can comment directly to concerns. Congressman Troy Carter just put out a statement that this dilutes the power of Black voters here in Louisiana. How do you respond to that, Governor?
I disagree with that. I mean, look, I think this whole race baiting race issue on the redistricting is been put to bed finally once and for all. What it says is that listen, the legislature and the people control the pen, not the federal government, not a federal judge. This is the legislature. Remember, that legislature represents the people. And so their will is what is supposed to be implemented.
There's also another big voice in this, which is you twice in the other room mentioned President Trump. President Trump is trying to keep that majority in Congress. What happens if he calls you and says, look, I need a map this year that reduces the Black or the Democratic seat in Louisiana? What are you going to say to him?
Well, look, I think that here's the thing. What I would say is that this is up to the legislature. And certainly the Supreme Court has made it clear that you can draw congressional districts based upon party lines. I mean, look, it would be no different whether it would be President Barack Obama or President Donald Trump. All of those presidents would want to retain control of the House. What is clear now is that the game of going in and basically undermining legislators.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Damn, it's about time. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard what he said. Mm-hmm.
He said it don't matter if it's Donald Trump or Barack Obama. Wasn't there like a whole presidency between those?
Yeah. Why you think he picked Barack Obama?
Because it's a black and white thing.
Because it's a black and white thing. That's right.
Okay, and their will, which represents the will of the people, is over. Okay, and this excuse that basically race must be included based upon certain criteria. I think the Supreme Court put the proper test, which is strict scrutiny. So again, I think if you would give us time to go through the opinion, we will have some clarity on what our options are and what exactly we'll do moving forward.
Including a possible special session.
Well, I mean, again, that's going to be the decision of the legislature on what we do. We're in session right now. So again, I think that everything is on the table. Give us enough time to basically go through the opinion and determine what exactly. Here's the one thing I do want to make sure we do. I don't want to get Louisiana entangled in additional litigation. We spent tens of millions of dollars on lawyers. Since 2011, I think we spent 40 million, no telling how much we spent since the 1990s. That's all money that can't go to schools, can't go to education, can't go to fixing our roads, our bridges, and all of the things that our citizens, irrespective of their party affiliation.
Now,
Now-
what's on the agenda for these constitutional amendments? Schools, right?
I don't know what you're
St.
saying.
George, yeah, the St. George Parish Schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever, town of St. George, they trying to get their own. So that's why he mentioned schools first.
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
And y'all
he
keep
was
in
saying that
mind,
this came
your
out
legislature
before
is
the
all
midterm.
Republican.
Right.
So
Love us to spend our money on.
I'm gonna tell you this. Those amendments will get, I'm telling you right now, we're not passing them right now. This even makes it worse.
Yeah. You know, I want to liken this to what happened here in Alexandria. Because not only did the new maps get voted on and passed, but they too got gerrymandered and they too got vetoed.
Mm-hmm.
And they did go back to the map that existed. They all went back to the same map. everybody went back to the same map, including Alexandria.
Mm-hmm. And for him,
Governor, this is the second time Cleo Fields is going to be possibly ousted from his seat. I mean, how do you respond to that directly?
Look, I think y'all should give the congresswoman a call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
did he say Congresswoman?
I don't know what that's about.
Oh, wow. He called her him a woman.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean,
That was
yeah,
deep.
that's deep. That's deep. Hold on. There was some commentary from Cleo Fields.
Yeah, I did see that, but I didn't.
Uh, this is another race that's happening that we should pay attention to. Hold on.
Shamir, what you think?
Wait a minute. You turned off the thing?
Hello. What I think about the with Jeff Landry just did?
Yeah.
Well, they've been blanked. I don't even know how to say it. They've been, how do you say it? The blatant word, blatant. That's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
They've been blatantly racist since Trump been in office. So
Mm-hmm.
they all just following his lead. They doing it right in our face. So it's really up to us. How tired are we?
Yeah, that's right. 100%.
I also want to add that nobody in Alexandria should be upset about this because you're not even that upset about what happened in Alexandria.
Right. That's right.
Yeah,
Exactly. I just realized what you said.
That's right.
yeah. You're not even that upset about it what happened in Alexandria, so please don't be upset now. Let's see. I got this clip here. Hold on.
Louisiana, a place where seafood is plentiful, sugarcane grows easily, and oil and gas are part of the landscape. A state with a hotly contested U.S. Senate race. On the GOP side, four vie for the job. Incumbent Bill Cassidy, a medical doctor, first elected to the Senate in 2014. Before that, he was in the U.S. House.
If the people of Louisiana are concerned about their future, who is going to make our state safer from crime, make our state less likely to flood, make our state to have a better infrastructure, make our educational institutions better able to educate our children so that they're more productive members of society and have more individual opportunity? I'm your guy.
Louisiana Treasurer John.
You know, I want to say that's bullshit. All these incumbents that are running, right? They all talking about what they want to do for Louisiana. But haven't you been in office forever?
Mm-hmm.
Just like with Jock. You can't tell us what you want to do for Alexandria. Haven't you been Lord of Alexandria forever? And you come out with these cosmetic upgrades that are completely empty, nothing to this infrastructure at all. You know, oh yeah. By the way, if you guys don't know, your mayor is calling for him to have one of his pouting sessions on the hour before the city council meeting start.
What day is the city council meeting?
On the 5th.
Okay.
So at 3:30 on the 5th, Jock Roy is going to get up there and he's going to try to tout and complain his way into your hearts. He's upset that the brown water is being discussed again. He doesn't want y'all talking about the utilities, so he's going to talk about the utilities for you. He's going to give you these fluffed up ass numbers for this FET, even though the FET hasn't happened yet. he completely intends on misleading you with the numbers, and he's going to give that report on Tuesday, which is weird because if the Fed goes through the weekend, you could come up with the number in 48 hours. That's crazy to me. But he's going to do it. He's definitely going to do it. I'm just saying, man, less than 48 hours. You can do all that calculation in less than 48 hours. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Tuesday, 3:30, City Hall Chambers, a one session.
What's that? What's
John
at the City
Fleming.
Hall at 3:30? I'm confused.
Huh?
What's at the City Hall at 3:30? I'm confused.
The mayor's doing a mayor's briefing.
When?
You just said it.
3:30 when?
Tuesday, right before the city council meeting.
So when did y'all find that out?
Yeah, I found it out day before yesterday.
It's weirdly. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Scott called him Slick Rick Roy. Okay, hold on.
Also a physician who represented Louisiana in the House for 4 terms.
Why are you the best person for the job?
Well, I'm the only conservative, and this is a very conservative state. We're increasingly more conservative. We used to be almost 100% Democrat. Today, we're rapidly moving very close now to having more Republicans than Democrats when it comes to party registration.
5th District Congresswoman Julia Letlow, an educator elected to the U.S. House in 2021.
My husband ran for this seat, and I tragically lost him to COVID 5 days before he was set to be sworn in. But my goodness, stepping up and carrying that mantle forward and learning how to get out and get outside of myself and serve other people has given my life so much meaning and so much purpose. And I'm so incredibly grateful to the.
You know, can y'all hear me? Hello?
You sound far away from me, so I don't. Yeah, I can hear you.
You're okay, hold on.
Yeah, he way lower than you are. Way lower.
Oh,
I
what
know.
about now?
Huh?
Oh, okay, hold on. What about now?
Oh yeah, excellent. Excellent day.
That's much better.
Oh man, I gotta sit up here and do it. Yeah, I know y'all probably didn't hear what I said, but yeah, Jock's having a wine session at 3:30. Bring the cheese and the cracker. Oh, the crackers will already be there. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this lady here, right, Julia Letlow, she got on because she got in on the Erica Kirk plan. And I hate to put it like that, but they martyred her husband, and they he went on to Republican heaven, and the next best thing, huh?
I had to mute myself.
Oh, but yeah, he went on to Republican heaven, and so she took over. And she had
That
to
was the
learn
part I
how
was
to
going to
do-
ask about. How is that
We don't know, baby.
legally?
It's Louisiana. They voted her in.
That's kind of like me. Let's say me and my best friend. Let's say let's say I have a best friend. She's running. Well, no. I'm sorry. Let's say I have a husband, and he's running, and then boom, he dies, and then I get to have his. How the hell does that work?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea. Got no clue. I think he was the only one left It was him and somebody else, and he passed, and she took. I don't know. It's Louisiana. You're asking me a Louisiana question, and I don't know because, yeah.
Thank you, Miss Bell.
What Miss Bell do?
None of your damn business.
Oh man, you could talk to me better than that.
The people of Louisiana for giving me that opportunity. And I would carry that with me into the Senate.
And first-time candidate and business owner Mark Spencer.
I truly love Louisiana. I was raised here. I was born here, and I have a lot of great plans to make Louisiana better, to raise our pets.
He's gonna lose. Yeah, he's gonna lose.
They all
Hold
said
up.
stuff.
He sound like Trump.
No, he's gonna lose. That's gonna be the guy that loses.
Sound like he from the
To
back.
reduce insurance costs and to make Louisiana a whole lot safer.
A major campaign topic, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Where do you stand on DEI?
DEI, as implemented, ended up being a not very good thing. Put it that way.
A not very good thing. Yeah, that's fucking kindergarten of you.
Diversity is good, but our society should be based on merit.
I'm totally against DEI, and of course,
Ooh.
Diversity is good, but yeah. But I'm saying
Ain't
that
no
doesn't
but.
make any-
Ain't no
it doesn't make any-
Okay.
Wait a minute, y'all. Are we in a twilight zone? Because these white people, and I'm sorry if anybody gets offended by what I'm about to say. Majority of these white people are so mediocre. Why in the world do they think that this is on merit? You guys don't even have the qualification for half the jobs that you have. You don't have the experience, and you don't have the education. So what are you talking about, merit?
I don't need that. I got the Republican
White Julia
Party behind me.
Letlow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I got the Republican Party behind
Okay.
me. I
This
don't
is
need no
crazy.
She said,
This is
she
crazy.
said I had to learn how to do it. Damn, I didn't even know that being that high up was a learning job. Okay. But that just goes to show you though, anybody, they'll take anybody.
Anybody but a black person with education, experience, and the know-how.
It's
Yes.
funny that he's talking about how DEI has hurt people and how it should be based on merit and nobody, never mind.
And you guys, let's keep this in mind real quick, Tavares. Let me say this. DEI benefited white women more than it benefited anybody else. Okay? Go ahead.
True.
we all know that both of the other candidates, both Julia Letlow, supported DEI for the University of Louisiana in Monroe, where she applied to be the president. We have that on video, of course.
Those comments.
And that's your answer why she supported it. Because DEI helped white women.
Oh,
Exactly.
Well, there we go.
Yeah,
you just
you
said
get
it. Ooh.
You just said it. You said the thing.
Ooh.
Were made when I was an administrator at a University of Louisiana Monroe. And when I was there, DEI was presented to us as a tool that would help students actually achieve the American dream. And so when I quickly witnessed it was hijacked by the radical left, turned into indoctrination of our students, even Marxism, I spent the last...
Marxism? Damn. Marxism? Damn. All right.
5 years of my career in Congress fighting against DEI initiatives.
Against.
You care to elaborate?
No, I can't. I was put in the race. I can't do it.
I want to abolish all federal DEI programs.
Immigration crackdowns put Louisiana in the national spotlight.
There should be comprehensive immigration reform. It has to start with shutting down the border. I think we all have to just give a tip of the hat to President Trump. Joe Biden had 10 million people crossing that border, literally people just pouring across, and now we have record low illegal immigration.
Well, I think first we need to abide by the laws we already have in place.
That means reducing immigration numbers, deporting all of the illegals, and implementing stricter laws to crack down on, deter, and prevent illegal immigration.
What
He sound like ChatGPT or Grok or whoever.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna lose. Yeah, he's gonna lose. Yeah, he's gonna
Look
come
like
in last
a
place.
high school football player, like a jock or something.
Yeah, like a
He
Trump.
sounds like,
He sound like Trump.
Like he worked for
sound like Coach
what's them people
Bongo
in Charlie
from-
Kirk like? What's them people he was with?
Turning Point.
Yeah, he like
Turning Point USA.
Mhm.
What I believe in right now and what I'm hearing from people all across the state is that parents are concerned about safety. And so what I'll continue to do is support the president in making sure that our border remains secure.
Louisianans rely heavily on the National Flood Insurance Program and FEMA when hurricanes hit.
So FEMA needs to speed up their processing, but we need a FEMA.
Well, we have to hold them accountable for being efficient with their services.
We're going to increase the amount of money for the whole Department of Homeland Security. That includes FEMA, that includes ICE, and that includes the National Flood Insurance Program.
Did he say it includes Ace? Who the fuck is that? Who's Ace?
He was trying to say ICE. You guys,
know.
these candidates are hilarious. They are the perfect example of what we say that mediocre really is. They are boring. They're not excited about what they're doing. What they're saying doesn't give me no reason. If I had to vote for them, I could not vote for none of these people. Okay?
But
I
don't
really
worry,
can't.
In this close primary, you won't be able to.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was to have to vote for them, I'm sorry. I wouldn't vote
Look
for
at his
him.
outfit. Like, look at his hair. Like, I'm
Look
just
at
looking
them. Period.
everything. He just look a hot ass mess. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is.
Look a hot mess. Like they just pulled him off the street somewhere.
Yeah.
He looks
He looked like
stressed
he
out.
got something else going on.
He just look a hot mess.
No,
He
leave
really
alone, leave
do.
alone, champ, leave alone.
I'm going to continue fighting for it. I know how important it is to Louisiana. Wherever I go in Louisiana, I hear about flood insurance. I hear about flood insurance rates.
On May 16th, Louisiana Republican and no party voters get to choose between the 4 GOP candidates. In New Orleans, I'm Sabrina Wilson.
You will not get my
Louisiana, a
vote.
place the mighty Mississippi River.
You will not get my vote. Period. Okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting my
think
vote
the
on
second-
none of
the
them.
second-
I don't care what nobody say.
The second part of this is the Democrat Senate race.
Okay.
River runs
Yeah, it
through
should be.
a Gulf Coast state rich in seafood, culture, and politics. In the U.S. Senate race, 3 Democrats compete for the job. Nick Alvarez, who served as a policy advisor for former Governor John Bel Edwards and worked in the Obama administration. Currently, he works for Volunteers of America.
I believe that I am ready to hit the ground running on day one. I've written legislation, I've worked committee rooms, and I know how to make progress a reality. And my pledge to everyone, looking back on my background, is that I will center community every step of the way. I will bring people together, I will listen, I will engage, I will act, and then I will deliver with policy results.
Gary Crockett, a retired Navy veteran and business owner.
I'm running because there's a serious urgency of the people of Louisiana. I want to represent the people of Louisiana. I was born in North Louisiana. I live in South Louisiana. So unlike some of the other opponents that may be farmers, doctors, and others, I've lived both lives. And because I only want to represent the interests of the people of Louisiana, that would make me the best candidate.
And Jamie Davis, a farmer who served on the Tensas Parish police jury.
I truly believe that I can bring a new face and a new voice that will also ring bells in the urban areas, also in the suburban areas, because I'm a working man just like the suburban people, and I'm a rural farmer just like the people of North Louisiana. And that's, I believe, is what takes us to the top.
A campaign that's included the topic of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Where do you stand on DEI?
I think that it's really tragic that the Republicans in this race are making this about what I think to truly be discrimination. They are taking these terms and trying to bring us back to an era where we didn't value inclusion.
Well, DEI, I'm not familiar with until recently. I think is a term that was just created. What I feel is that every human should be treated with dignity and should be given a fair chance across the board. Programs that were in place, and it was actually profitable for companies to have diversity. So I feel that diversity should continue.
Am I vying for a DEI position? No, ma'am. But that should tell you right there that there is a place for someone to be watching, to make sure that everyone has the right and afforded the right to do whatever it is in this country and in this state that they desire to do.
The immigration crackdown in Louisiana came amid the ongoing debate over federal immigration laws.
Absolutely, we need immigration reform. Make sure that people have legal means to come to this country, who are ready to step up and be a part of the fabric of America.
Do you think there should be comprehensive immigration reform? If so, what should that look like?
What I believe is we should maintain and secure our borders, and every person that wants to come to America should have a clear path to become a citizen.
Comprehensive immigration reform is what I thought we had before. And if we look at the numbers now, we were able to deport more people under Obama than we are under the current president. But we did it with dignity. And that's what needs to happen.
Louisianans count on FEMA and the financially strapped National Flood Insurance Program when disasters strike.
What is your plan to make the NFIP solvent?
Well, it's time for Louisiana to make an investment in the Louisiana citizens. What we need to do is we need to subsidize these rates at a higher level to make sure that it's level for all the citizens that live in these areas.
That's a good question. And at this time, I don't know how to make that program solvent.
We're seeing cuts to FEMA. We're seeing FEMA be de-emphasized. And if I'm in the United States Senate, I'm making sure that FEMA is put in a position where it can succeed so that when any disaster strikes anywhere across the Gulf Coast, anywhere across the country, anywhere in Louisiana, that it's ready to respond and do the work necessary to rebuild.
During the May 16th primary, registered Democrats and no party voters will choose between the three Democratic U.S. Senate candidates. In New Orleans, I'm Sabrina Wilson.
Okay, so the farmer dude, he couldn't answer the question.
Yeah,
And
he
that's
was
always
honest
the
to say
big-
that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But in elections, that could cost you.
Yep.
Most definitely.
So just the
That lets me know you
scorecard
weren't
would be-
prepared, because that's like not being prepared for an interview.
Mhm.
One thing you never want to do is say, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a red flag.
especially if you
in
want the
anything.
job, you don't never say I don't
You
know.
never say, I don't know. You always say, I will find out, right? But this isn't really a job interview. This is for the U.S. Senate. So that means that you need to do your research. You need to do your research. You could have put something in ChatGPT.
Well,
Literally.
what's amazing is this guy didn't know about DEI. Talking about he just found out about.
He said
DEI.
that was new. Man, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
That's why I
God.
was on mute the whole time. Y'all make yourself look so ignorant. You make
Okay?
yourself look so ignorant, man.
Think about it like this, Shamir. What are the hot topics? Those DEI, FEMA,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And if you're talking Louisiana with flood insurance or whatever, that should be something. The economy,
Yeah.
the economic
Development. Thank you.
Yes. Those are the things that should have been a question. And then the immigration thing.
I'm sorry. Why are we talking about that?
Because it's a hot topic.
Yeah.
And the ideal that they know that that whole immigration thing is being done incorrectly. And it's
they
not
can't do
about
nothing about it.
reform.
What they gonna do about it?
Well, because we have a lot of places in Louisiana that we're storing. I hate to say storing, but that's the word it is. There we house a lot of immigrants. You know
I
that.
heard on the base, right? Somewhere.
On the base, we have them also out by LSUA, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And we have them in some of our prison areas.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we become a state that's going to be data centers in prisons.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to Louisiana.
We're gonna remain the lowest. You remember that
And
post?
yep.
The lowest
Yep.
in education.
Lowest,
health.
yep.
What else was it?
Hold up, let me pull that up for you guys.
We're the lowest in everything. Always has been. But they're not looking at that though, and that's what's so
No.
funny. They're not. They'll let you know that everybody has an agenda. You know? Everybody. Like, let's look at Julia Lindler. She got in the position, now she want to go higher. Why? I just want to know why. You know?
Yeah.
Power. Control. That's the answer. Lowest in wages, yeah. For sure.
That's right.
Who's on? I'm not even reading that comment.
What did it say?
Matt say that young lady sounds like a good politician.
That's funny.
Real funny.
Oh, it's not got no volume. Hold on. Oops. All right. Just a second. On a bigger scale, on a national scale, I watch a lot of the rhetoric that gets thrown around. Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Hold on. All right.
Look, can
I want to do
Mr.
some. I want to do some real time. What?
Wait, Mr. Porter. I mean, Tavares. Let me share this real quick because we were just talking about it.
Can you stop pulling me off the damn? All right.
No, because it's her show.
Okay, that's what we were talking about right here.
Yes, ma'am. That.
Look at this. This is sad. This is pathetic.
But if they don't talk about that, none of those things. They don't talk about education, healthcare, quality of life, test scores, poverty rate. Those are things to run on. There you go.
That's right.
They said they go fix the education. They said yeah, I don't know. They're full of shit.
They don't even want to pay our teachers, man.
Yeah, that's
Well, look at Rapides Parish. Look, it's deep red.
Yeah.
Deep red. And then you got some places that are redder than others, but yeah, the whole state is red.
Yep, it's a Republican state. And look at our numbers compared to a Democratic. And
Top 5
Massachusetts,
in healthcare, first in quality of life, first in test scores, among the lowest poverty rate.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said it's because there's not a lot of black people there.
And
So again,
you,
somehow they're managing.
That's messed
They're
up.
managing. Yeah, well, listen.
it's the truth.
That sounds a little racist.
Yeah, but it
Well, I
is
mean, it
true.
is racist.
Yeah, they
But you
are.
know what? That just goes to show you that the state of Louisiana is willing to burn the whole state just to hold back black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, for reference, Massachusetts is the second most expensive state to live in behind Hawaii. Louisiana is 35th.
Who's 50?
And then somebody said
Uh,
that's because out of population of 7.5 million people, only 400,000 are black. So this state will get everything they need from the government. Louisiana has too much money following through it. It will always be ranked high in bad things because that's not the focus. It's a gold mine for politicians in America.
That's right. Who said that?
Somebody on,
That was some good info.
yeah, Aaron T. Sperling.
Oh, under the okay, yeah, very, very good info.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying when there's a, but we're only 1/3 of the population of Louisiana, so it ain't us.
It's somebody.
Yeah, but it ain't us.
So I don't listen. These people, right, that are hell bent on trying to keep people from being engaged, trying to discourage folks from getting involved, and basically being the voice, the very stupid voice of, oh, things ain't gonna change, right? And no matter what we do, let me tell you something. No matter what you do in life to advance yourself, there's always gonna be a hater. Because that's what haters do. That's why haters exist, so they can hate on what you're doing. And so the fact that Vote Smart is doing the thing, right? Because we told these people that you needed to start holding these town hall meetings. So now that they're doing the thing, I don't want to focus on the negative, right? But I do want to bring attention to it so you'll know that there is a concerted effort and you do need to have a face on it and you do need to put a name to it, right? So in the comment section, it's I don't know if I don't know. All comments? A few more comments. There we go. Uh look at Paul Moore, right? Vote stupid, vote Democrat. You know what I mean? These people literally they hate the idea that we're even organizing to talk about the things that bother us, that are upsetting to us. They hate that we're even talking about the thing, right? And the thing is, there's only two Republicans up here, and that's Lizzie Felter and Jim Villard. Jock is a quote unquote Democrat. So, Paul Moore, are you saying that Jock is stupid? Because on that note, we agree. But I just vote red, vote for freedom. You know what I mean? Vote red, never blue. Democrats have shit for brains. You see what I'm saying? They could have just not came over and said anything. But they have to say something. And that's what you're up against. You know, I and then I got this. Hold on, where is it at? That some SC whatever her name is. Okay, I can't find it now.
So they can keep all them ignorant comments, but deleted all YSKT comments. Didn't say not one racist thing. Didn't say nothing disrespectful. But y'all gonna delete YSKT comments though. But y'all gonna leave that bull up there. Okay. I had a lot of comments.
I don't even see. I don't even see my comments.
I don't see
and
yours
I know I
either.
commented.
But I'm gonna show y'all something. Vote Smart Louisiana. You can't post nothing like this and expect people not to say anything. Everybody's frustrated. That's the whole point of you posting it. This is social media. Everybody has an opinion.
It's got 46 comments.
Right, they hit them all. We see you.
All right, well.
Yeah. With this book, I gotta. I'm sorry, my language. With this AI photo that y'all sit there and put through the thing, because look at Lizzie. She don't even look like that woman. Y'all wrong for that.
Yeah.
Be original and not use AI flyers. How about that?
Come on now. Yeah. People shouldn't be upset about this thing on the state level. You guys haven't even been involved on the local level. And once you get involved on the local level, then yeah, maybe there's some credence to your complaint. But for now, no, you can't. Because listen, they did report on it, guys. Remember that thing I said that they weren't going to report on because of who was involved? Y'all remember what I was talking about?
Lost. I have no idea.
Shamir know what I'm talking about. Shamir know what I'm talking about.
I'm thinking. We talk a lot. I'm lost too.
Now, hold on. I got you.
Man. Who the hell is that in the middle? Who is that man in the middle?
He's sober. That's what he is.
I ain't going there with you. Who is that? Y'all need to stop using AI because y'all wrong. Them people, that don't look nothing like them. Who is that lady? That don't look nothing like Liz Day. Y'all is wrong for that. And then had the nerve to read through.
I'm trying to get to, because Stephen Shark made he made a post as well.
Yeah, he did. He said,
here it goes.
Yeah.
If we're going to have, he says, Vote Smart Louisiana, accountability can't be selective. If we're going to have real conversations about leadership in Alexandria, then it has to be across the board. The community made its position clear on the budget, and when elected officials choose to go against that, people have every right to question it. This isn't about picking sides or protecting certain individuals. It's about results. If decisions are being made that don't reflect the will of the people, then everyone involved needs to be held to the same standard. You can't demand accountability from some and ignore others. Either we address all of it or we're really not addressing anything at all. Right? Now, I will give him credit because that's exactly what we do here. Yeah. We hold everyone accountable. Even
because originally that flyer, that's messed up because it's not just those three. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the
all
other one.
Of these people that voted against that worked against you on that budget.
It's everybody. Yeah. So yeah.
That's everybody that said that budget was okay. And it's not okay.
And the two right there, you have to point her, but Miss Perry and Mr. Johnson literally complained that they weren't getting any money for their projects. Mr. Johnson said, "Yeah, we're discussing. Let me get my project in. Let me get my project in." But when the citizens went up there and told you where to find the information and told you where the money was going for Reignite and everything else, y'all passed the budget anyway. So you on your own.
And then
That's all I can tell you. You on your own.
You got Cynthia, right? Who sat up there and said, yeah, I need Cheatham Park done soon. And soon is like 2035.
2030.
So in another, first off, you're going to matriculate a whole nother class of people. There's freshmen in high school, right? They're gonna graduate before that shit gets done.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna change their whole mind about playing baseball, playing softball. You know, it's like when them kids say people, they probably I know they think that all they care about is the basketball team, you know, and I understand that, and they wrong. They wrong for it.
But you can play more than just baseball in Cheatham Park.
Yeah.
He's got the Trump throat.
Oh my God, turkey throat.
So you got these.
Who is that lady?
That do look like her.
Man, that don't look like that lady.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Her hair, but that don't look like her face.
Okay.
Not to me.
Okay.
It looked like her neck.
That's not what we're supposed to be doing.
Who is that dude in the middle? Because he
That's
got gray
Fowler.
hair. Man, that ain't, I don't know who that is, but that ain't him.
That's the younger version of Fowler.
They so wrong for this mess here.
That's
Y'all
just
got
the younger
nerve-
version of Fowler.
Nah, y'all got the nerve to delete comments, but y'all posting stuff like this. That don't look nothing like that.
That wasn't.
Why you use
that
my
wasn't
current picture of
them.
that old man?
Wait, that wasn't them. I think Steven Shark had this is his picture. I
Oh.
don't know. I don't know.
No.
It looks like this picture was overlaid on top of this picture.
Mm.
Oh, it could have been.
That's
Doesn't
some
matter.
weird
Yeah,
stuff.
it
I'm
might
sick
have
of this
been.
thing, y'all.
So I don't know, folks.
I don't care.
know, folks. Listen, I don't know, folks. I can't make heads or tails of it, and I'm not going to sit up here and try to make heads or tails of it.
But I say this, more people need to be more involved in what's going on in their cities. Because y'all, I'm not a doom and gloomer, but if you're a Democrat and we talk about party lines, you're getting smaller and smaller. I'm just saying.
I'm trying
And-
to see if
Hmm?
I'm trying to see if they deleted those comments. Yeah, those
What
comments are
comments?
gone. The ones on the actual post.
We had that conversation already.
Yeah, well, I wanted to have it some more.
Well, my thing is you can comment on our page. We're not going to sit there and tell you can't comment.
Oh no, we're definitely. You know what? I'm not even gonna cap. I did. I will tell them somebody that they can't comment.
No, I won't.
I sure will. Yeah, because I don't need you. I don't need
I
your
was
negative
just
energy.
about to tell you. Well, I was just about to ask you if you could show the other one too, because I'm very upset about them shutting the bus down for this BS event.
What happened?
No, I sent it in the chat. I wanted after Tavares got done with this one, I wanted him to show that screenshot.
Oh yeah,
of,
well
yeah.
that's tied to this too.
Okay.
That's tied to this.
Okay.
And with those large crowds comes a strong focus on safety. Tonight, I'm speaking with Alexandria Police Chief Chad Grimion about the plan in place ahead of Riverfest.
First of all, stop for a minute. What large crowd?
It's the large crowd expected. It's the one that they expect.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, being that I'm working, I guess I'm pretty excited to hear Better Than Ezra. King George, pretty good. So I think it's a great lineup.
While the music may be the
That boy said Better Than Ezra. Hey, listen, in the 90s, I used to bang better than Ezra. I'm not gonna lie. But it's 2026.
Main attraction, safety is the top priority for Alexandria Police.
We have a plan that we've put together, and we feel real good about protecting the citizens and those that are coming from outlying communities.
For free. That the city of Alexandria citizens have to pay for. Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. You know what? You know what that just reminded me of?
What?
You guys are gonna love this one. Hold on. You guys are gonna love this.
This video right here, and now time for more cultural appropriation. Yo, this video right here, I'm just kidding. There's no cultural appropriation. I call this appropriation, the appropriate thing that white folks need to do. This is what I'm talking about when I say stick with your own shit. Right here. This little hold down shit you're doing. Yes.
You are so wrong.
I have no complaints. That's what I want to see. Stay in your lane. No rapping, no pop locking, no DJing, no singing R&B, none of that shit. This is your origin. He need don't but he deep man don't deep but I make it deep. Goodbye. Yeehaw.
In FET this weekend.
That plan includes 3 designated
Communities, protecting the citizens and those that are coming from outlying communities to participate.
You see? Did you see what I did there?
I'm sorry.
Those that are coming from outlying communities to participate in.
Oh my God, you are so wrong. You going to hell. Oh my God. You going straight to hell. You going straight to hell.
To participate in FET this weekend. We feel real good about protecting the citizens and those that are coming from outlying communities to participate in FET this weekend.
That plan includes 3 designated entry points at 3rd and DeSoto, 5th and Murray, and 3rd and Washington.
Everyone will go through a wanding to check for weapons. We have prohibited items.
Those items include drones, large bags, coolers, weapons, ATVs or golf carts, and outside alcohol. Officers will be stationed throughout the enclosed area
don't bring
near
that
City Hall
in
and at
so
each
the
entrance.
vendors can make
Yeah,
sure they
don't-
make their money.
Yeah, don't you go in this public space with private property. Don't you dare go in this public space with private property.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So that y'all can pay for all that.
Don't
Oh,
you dare go in
Jesus,
that
sad.
private space with your, I mean that public space with your private property. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't even think they can legally do that. I don't know yet, but ain't nobody gonna fight it. So it don't even matter that I brought that up. I'm sorry I even brought that up. So yeah, I guess they're gonna have a hold.
Have everything corded off with barricades and traffic diverting measures.
A new rule this year is children under 16 must be accompanied by an adult.
Not our responsibility to take care and to supervise 16-year-olds, but we want the family to come out. Just come out with your parents.
And while rain is in the forecast, organizers say the festival will go on. Attendees are encouraged to bring rain gear. Chief Grimion says unless Lightning moves in,
we're gonna let the
Bitch, come get wet.
Instead of them
Bitch, come get wet.
canceling it and doing another day, they said bring your
No,
rain
bitch, come get
gear.
wet. Yeah, bring your
Hell,
rain gear.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
just in case, you know, unless it starts lightning, nigga, we come on out. Don't let a little lightning stop you from coming and enjoy this shit. Get your ass to get up. Get up. Come on out. Miss Linda Bell ain't no good. You don't laugh at it. Don't laugh at it. I don't know, folks. Hold on.
That man said, "Rain, sleet, or
First that tonight,
shine."
along with
Y'all need to be out
with those large crowds comes a strong
like a
focus on
postman.
safety. Maine children under 16 must be accompanied by an adult.
It's not our responsibility to take care and to supervise 16-year-olds, but we want the family to come out. Just come out.
That sounds rude as hell. So that pretty much said, y'all see why we don't have villages?
Yes.
Y'all see, right? But
Yeah.
this is an honest question. Don't villages only exist in the Black community?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. And this should tell Black folks, stay your behinds at home. Okay? But I know y'all gonna be out there because King George, whoever that is, never heard of him before until now. Y'all be out there. I won't.
Hold on. So here's a message to all you Black Republicans out there. The GOP is dumping you. Yeah, they're getting rid of you. They're getting rid of you. They told you no DEI. They told you no DEI. You guys, they're getting rid of you. Oh well, it is what it is. Hold on, let me see what the. Hold on. Let's see.
Sad day. She brings hope.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. I got just a little break the monotony. I'm sorry. I like a good joke. And this lady tells good jokes. Right?
Oh my gosh, I just realized I never told you about the time that I got fired from the calendar factory. And it was such an unreasonable accusation, too. I was like, bruh, I can't take a day off. I was like, damn, a nigga can't take a day off.
Okay, what's funny?
I was working at the Oh my god.
I got the joke
She
of
said I
it.
was working at the calendar factory.
But what's funny?
And she said I worked at the calendar factory.
I know, and she took a
And she
day
said-
off. I got
Yeah,
that.
you can't take it off the calendar.
And that's funny?
That's
Ooh.
hilarious.
Oh my
That's why,
God.
well, you know what? You're right. That's why she got mad at the end and tried to tell the joke again.
Yeah,
That's
that
the thing. Like she tells a corny joke. Yeah, never mind.
yeah, that's not working for us.
It's a hoedown.
No, she said that's what she was laughing at, the hoedown.
It was the hoedown.
Excuse me.
Yeah. And then there's this weird epidemic of all these cases of oh yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta play this. Yeah, I remember saving some things just so I can show y'all.
For instance, if you raided a town or a village, guess who was the first person you run into in the fields? Was a black person. And seeing you had laws because of the slave codes of 1705 says a black person could not arm himself. He couldn't carry a weapon. He couldn't carry a tool. He could not raise his hand to defend himself. He could not strike back. So Indians say, hey, we got a good guy to raid. I mean, this is like shooting ducks. And the whites knew that. They put the blacks out in the field. They used blacks for burglar alarms. So every time there was an Indian raid, they the ones that went down first. And that's why all the 5 civilized tribes in America then became slaveholders. All the 5 civilized Indian tribes were slaveholders. Not only were they slaveholders, they were slave traders. And more important than that, in all the treaties, typically in a treaty, they paid the Indians $20 for every runaway slave they would chase down and brought him back. And that's why also when the Civil War came, all the 5 civilized tribes in America fought with the side of the South to prefer slavery because they didn't want to lose their money and wealth either.
I played that because I wanted to talk about how everybody takes advantage of black folks. Everybody takes advantage of black folks, right? And we were having a conversation earlier, and I came to the conclusion that as much as Jacquard tries to put the screws to y'all, hold on, I got. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. So the moral of the story is, so as much as Jacquard tries to put the screws to y'all with his utilities and all this other stuff, do you realize how much he's taken from you? Like it's insane, right? What he's taken from you. And the fact that you guys aren't upset about that is boggling to me. Jock, like, it doesn't matter if it's Jock or not. The black people of Alexandria are owed. You guys are owed. The bill has come due. And you guys are way more powerful than Jock, than MISO, than DG Hunter. You guys are way more powerful than all of that. So the fact that he has you enslaved to these utilities, it's time that black people let those people know that the bill has come due. You owe us. You're in debt to us. So it's time to, instead of letting them put the screws to you on a consistent basis the way they do, it's time you put the screws to them and you make them pay you. And it doesn't have to be monetary. And I'm not talking about just the park. You're owed. You support this. You hold this city up. You keep this city together. Your money, your funds keep this city operating. And he tries to rake you over the coals until you're ash and you just wither away, and you're owed. He owes you. The city of Alexandria owes it to black people. And I'm not talking about no reparations. They owe you. They owe you indeed. They owe you indeed. They owe you. They kept your businesses from growing. They keep your fuel surcharges at an insane amount.
Yep.
You know, they make sure that you don't have an equitable chance to move up in the world. There's no vertical mobility in Alexandria for black folks. There is none. If there were some, you think that all the smart people in Alexandria, out of all of the smart people in Alexandria, somebody would have tried to do a little bit of vertical mobility to lift up the entire Black community? Yeah, somebody would have did it. But every time somebody tries to do it, like Gator, every time somebody tries to do for Black folks, they get punished. They get punished. They owe you. And their debt has come due. And you can prove it. You can show him. You can give him that 30-day cutoff notice. He's campaigning in your face. He's doing all the things that are so disrespectful directly to you. He's not acknowledging what your representation wants and what the council, the majority council wants. He owes y'all. And if he's not going to pay y'all get rid of him. You do everything you can to cut his water off. Or you could just let him keep putting the screws to you. That's up to you, though. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I got to put pressure on somebody. Somebody got to, man. Man. The way he playing y'all face is just diabolical. It really truly is.
And then you guys are not expected to be mad. You're not supposed to get mad and disrespectful. You're supposed to take it like a champ. You're not supposed to argue with them. You're not supposed to be just really mean and hateful like they've been doing to y'all. I don't understand that. I mean, I'm not saying that an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but I am saying that. I am.
I mean, we had like I said, we had a discussion. Hold on, let me run this clip by you.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. O.G. Huey said it himself. The oppressor must be harassed until his doom. He must have no peace by day or night. The enslaved have always outnumbered the enslavers. The power of the oppressor rests upon the submission of the people. Speak, Huey. All power to all people.
Yep.
Let me run that back.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. O.G. Huey said it himself. The oppressor must be harassed until his doom. He must have no peace by day or night. The enslaved have always outnumbered the enslavers. The power of the oppressor rests upon the submission of the people. Speak, Huey. All power to all people.
Yeah.
He must be harassed until his doom. He must have no peace by day or by night. The enslaved have always outnumbered the enslavers. He owes you. He owes you.
I'm getting my lick back. Nat said he getting his lick back.
It shouldn't even be a whole situation where we should have been doing him like he do y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think we do him like he does y'all. I think that's kind of the motivation by us doing this show, because we're doing to him what he does to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He handles y'all bad, so we handle him bad. We handle him real bad. We make it a goal to handle him as bad as we feel like he's handling y'all. And every turn he gets, he thinks that it's just, oh, I didn't look at what they're doing to me. Oh no. Ass. So Tuesday, when you cut on Channel 4 or when you show up to that city council meeting and he's up there whining. Let me show y'all what this damn thing look like.
Oop, I'm sorry. Y'all heard me yawn.
Still didn't show them the bus thing though before you showed them this thing.
All right. So part of what Grim Leon was talking about is this. They're switching up the A-Trans bus schedule. Right? It says A-Trans bus terminal temporarily moving. The A-Trans bus terminal will be moving to the Bolton Avenue Community Center starting Thursday, April 30th at 6:10 a.m. and resume regular service downtown Monday, May 4th at 6 a.m. So for the entire weekend, starting tomorrow, we're starting in the morning. You got to go catch the bus on Bolton instead, or the bus comes down to Bolton and post up there instead of at downtown. Listen, they gonna move hell and high water for these trash ass feds, for these hoedowns.
But
All this
I
for
really
a
want to
hoedown.
I really want to explain why this is a issue, because for one, the people down Third that already catch the bus that way, how the hell are they going to get to Bolton Avenue? For one. And we're talking about all the people that's in the downtown area, walking distance to the bus station. So how they going to get all the way to Bolton Avenue to catch the bus? Now, everybody got to walk. Everybody can't walk.
That's true.
That's one.
And it don't even seem like the bus is running downtown.
They run, because I see them. You know, especially when you go to a council meeting, like you'll see.
No,
like
I'm
anytime
saying
you
the
downtown,
buses don't run that. Like, how are the buses gonna be able to run downtown during the Fed? Where's the bus stop gonna
be? I mean, and then the thing is, look how late notice they let people know about this. Y'all knew about.
Oh no, they're bad for this shit. They bad for this
y'all
shit.
knew about this $100,000 event a year in advance. This happens every
year.
So I'm not understanding the inconvenience, of the citizens. And that really upsets me, because I
they
used
gave
to.
you 48 hours notice. They gave you 48 hours notice.
And think about the people who don't have social media, who some of them have government phones, don't have no more minutes. You can't get on the internet. You have people like this. They walk to the bus stop and they like, well, how am I gonna get to work today, or how am I gonna get to my mama to take care of her? Like, they're not thinking about that. Y'all thinking about this event, but
that hoedown. It's a hoedown.
The buses, like, that's crazy to me. And then they not working 70% of the time. Y'all not even putting money in the municipal transit fund.
Man, I saw them give the people 12 hours notice about a bus change.
Man, come on.
Post it online.
But you guys, think about it this. You just made a good, valid point, Shamir. And this is the mentality of how they see us. Majority of the people who take the bus are African Americans. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll say I'm wrong.
You are not wrong.
Okay. So whenever Mr. Porter made the comment, because I was asking, now don't we get some federal dollars from the federal government for the transportation? Again, you guys got to see, they don't invest in y'all. They don't think you're important. That's why doing this is not a big deal. They don't care. And he sure don't. So I don't know how many times, it's like we say this over and over again. It's like being in an abusive relationship. I don't know how long, and this is no disrespect to anyone who has, but I don't know how many times he's gonna hit you upside the head and kick you in your chest or your side before you say, I gotta get up and get out of here.
He give you that Sparta kick. This is Sparta.
And let me tell you about the River Fair, and let me tell you about that Winter Fair. I used to go to these events before I got involved with local activism, I call it. So this was years ago. This would be at least 4 or 5 years ago. It's born in Alexandria, so I would go take my little cousins. I would go take them and we'll go, right? And you walk around, we're not even there an hour, y'all. It's time to go. It's no excitement. The concerts, like, I've never been to none. I've seen people go early for them. I'm there for food. Most of the time I'm really there for food. So I looked at the Chick-fil-A. My niece was maybe 2 at the time. I went to the little Chick-fil-A table. This lady wanted to charge me for a sandwich, $6. No fries, no drink, no nothing. Just the sandwich, y'all. $6. So now that I'm on the
Ain't that normal Chick-fil-A prices?
just for the sandwich, no fries, no drink.
You gonna buy it or no?
Absolutely. I told her no.
And then in turn, she don't have to pay the sales tax to your
Nat in
city,
chat
so the
talking
money
about
won't go
good.
back
I'm
in.
glad she charged you. Nat talking about good.
No,
I'm
that's
glad
not. No,
she
he been
charged
saying good. He been saying good. Thank you. But and another thing, so with the Winter Fed, when I worked at the city of Alexandria years ago, I volunteered to do some work with at the ice rink or whatever, because we got paid overtime for that. So and I thought it was kind of fun because I got to spray the little stinky shoes, and let them put them back on, and everybody was happy though. You understand? But it was so boring, y'all. It was just so boring. Like I got nothing out of it. And if you really pay attention, the people who come to these things, they stay in a different city, y'all, because they don't have anything. And some of these cities don't have Walmarts and stuff. So they come to Simla, they come to Alexandria for these events. It don't cater to us. Never did.
Never did. And I want to say that on top of Johnny Downs. Y'all know Johnny Downs be cutting up and y'all don't even know it.
Cutting up bad.
They be out there turned up in Johnny Downs and y'all don't even know it.
Well, my little cousins was younger. When y'all know when them little kids play for them companies or whatever, they was playing, they was doing something like that. And that's before the hurricane had knocked everything, and Johnny Downs just looked like Brinkhurst. Just a plain, baseball field with fields, red dirt, whatever. Or brown dirt. It was brown dirt at that time, y'all. You know what a brown dirt I'm talking about. The normal light brown dirt, cheap dirt. It was just like that. The white bases, so it was pretty plain, number grass out there. And that's when we went to Johnny Downs, and you didn't have to pay to get in.
You still don't gotta pay to get in.
I heard you did. For tournaments and stuff, I heard you had to.
Yeah, they charge it like 12. Where's that money going?
Right.
Let me see.
Before I got into activism, me and my husband used to do the bricks on the music on the Bukes of bricks or something.
I think it's called Dinner on the Bricks.
Dinner on the Bricks. Yeah, we used to do that. And we were very much so into queuing on the red. But after he took that away, that was it. We stopped going to anything. And then I started doing the activism stuff here.
Yeah. You stop supporting stuff when you see it's not benefiting.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in my stance. Like, for one, it was boring as I don't know what. I only brought my baby cousins out there so they could have a good time. And they really, it's nothing to do. They will have like a little section for the kids to play. The little cheap stuff that they use at every parks and recreation event that they do over the summers and stuff. They'll have that same stuff there.
But they charge $250,000 to Gator.
Hit y'all with that hot shit.
Oh boy. And then the ice rink, they get that large generator to keep everything. What's that called, Miss Annette? No,
It keeps the ice frozen.
Yeah, keep the ice frozen.
So about that meeting Monday or Tuesday, this is the agenda for the meeting. And I want y'all to take note of what he's talking about. Anybody want to read it?
Hold up, let me see something.
What's to read? What's to read? It says discussion of FET series. It says 1, community service events, vendors, enter whatever.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. And then number 2 says enhanced security. Enhanced security issues and takeaways. B says brown water reporting. Number 1, water discoloration and quality. Number 2, water reporting. C, receive public comments regarding.
How much you want to bet that he's already got 5 people picked out to speak?
2 minutes. 2 minutes only.
Oh.
No, some of them gonna get 5 minutes. It's his meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see C though. It says receive public comment regarding.
I can't see the rest of it.
Regarding items A and B.
Oh, ooh.
So you're only allowed to talk about those. He's only taking comments on those 2 things. But what is C? What is D?
Legislation regarding executive branch. 1.
Who took a picture of this? Because they did a terrible job.
Please, though. It's somebody older, I'm sure. It's somebody older. Can you see it though, Tavares?
No,
I can see one. It says
legislation regarding executive branch. It says 1, appointments and competitive classing. So that goes back to the discussion at the budget meeting about about those people that he was hiring and the pay scale.
Thank you. Okay, I want to hear that. I definitely want to hear that.
Then he talks about exempt employees, which is probably going to be his administration.
And look, he actually put the charter.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry. I was just saying. And then he has the executive orders for them. Because there was a lot being said about the salaries and the people that he's hiring.
So okay, so he's gonna reiterate how he's able to do that, or he could do it at his own will. And item E, ITIS utility vulnerabilities.
Oh,
huh?
What's the date though?
He wants to address the report from December 22nd, 2022.
You know what?
So, what happened on December 22nd, 2022?
That couldn't have been the hack, huh? That definitely wasn't the hack. Was it? That was 3. It's about to be 4 years. Oh no, I think the hack happened before. If you know it, say it. Look.
I know. I can't stand when people do that.
I'm looking it up now.
Look, I was just about to look it up because I'm like, if you know it, say it. I'll look it up.
Hesitating and everything. So anyway, so why don't we have this notice of mayor's briefing?
I don't know.
Let me check the city's website. Let's
see. Yeah, please, and send it because I have issues. I can't see what's going on. You got half of a screen. We can't see all of that. You know what? I wouldn't have no questions for him. I wouldn't. I would just stare at him.
Because all you're gonna do is lie anyway.
Yeah. So I bet you if Stephen Maxwell there, he'll have a question. I bet you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll have appointed people to ask him questions.
He don't like nobody else.
All right, so this is what I found.
Yeah, I still don't.
All right, so y'all remember the freeze?
Yeah.
This was the day of that freeze.
Okay, so what's reference to that? What's that got to do with?
That's that utility cutoff thing.
Ah.
I want to say it is, but I could be wrong. But I feel like that's that utility cutoff thing. But let me see.
I know I'm exhausted.
That's what it sounds like. It's either that or I feel like it could be the Restore program.
But why he so vague? Why he so vague?
I don't know. But the vagueness is in address report of December 22nd, 2022. What are we doing? What is so important about that where it has to be spoken about? And public safety challenges.
We have those.
Utility vulnerabilities, right? That's the topic. And the freeze was the event. So what did the freeze have to do with the utility vulnerabilities?
So he has been listening.
Oh, they love this show. What are you talking about?
No, I meant like at the meeting. So he has been listening at the meetings when people complain.
Yeah, but
Even though he
here's the
turns his
beauty
whole
of it, right?
body, to the other way every time somebody's talking.
You mean
act-
that
He don't be
disrespectful
listening. He
body
go back and
language?
watch that shit on Channel 4. He don't be listening. He watch that shit on Channel 4 when we watch it.
Let me tell you, you talking about that
probably watch it- he probably
disrespectful
watch it when we
body
do the
language?
review.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. But no, I did not see. I looked at the city website, y'all. There's no update about the mayoral briefing. I went to the link for the mayor. He hadn't posted a notice
You know
at
why?
all.
Because
So
this
he
is
may
May
post
2nd,
it. He may
This is
post it
May
the day
2nd,
before.
2025.
This is old. Who gave you this?
I don't know.
Oh, Tavares.
What happened? And
It's
we
the
all look
wrong
at
date.
that. Man,
Man.
and we all sitting here looking at it like,
Oh
That's
my
why it ain't on
God.
there.
What?
man.
So you know what? I bet you whoever sent this. But either way it goes,
I'm so
this was a
confused.
jacked up marriage briefing anyway.
Did we watch
Oh.
it? I'm so
Please
You know
accept
what?
our
This might have been the
apology
last
for
time.
the
You know what this
mistake.
is?
I
You
ain't
know what this
apologizing for
is?
what I said. It's just the meeting
Hold
isn't
on,
happening when we thought it
hold
was.
on. Wait.
I ain't
Wait.
apologizing.
You know what this is? This was the last time he talked about brown water.
Okay, so somebody sent you something with no what's the name to it? No
context.
reference to
Yeah,
it?
I know.
Come on.
Well, we
Tavares
vetted it
got
right
us
here.
using
Shit.
all of our energy.
Yeah.
In.
No, listen. We
I ain't
vetted
got
it
my
right
glasses
here,
on.
right?
I'm really going in.
We didn't bet nothing. We look like fools. Because the doggone
Thanks, Tavares.
because the doggone date is right at the
We look
top.
like cold
Right at the
fools.
time. Twice.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, this says 2025. Well, okay, fine. You know what I'll do? Since we already down the rabbit hole, I got you.
I'm mad.
I got you.
I am too. Don't waste my time on those silliness.
Since we already here.
You done lost your
Since we already
credibility.
here.
So every
Yeah.
document you pull up, I'm checking the date.
Yeah, that's right.
You should. I did. You didn't this time.
No. Okay, it says KLB states a new utility director will be appointed according to Bennett Rowland Jr. report today. What?
Oh, why they ain't posted on KLB though? Like I'm talking about KLB.
She said it's on KLB.
Nah, I think she's talking about on his page though. I ain't see that on KLB.
No, it says on KLB, it states a new utility director will be appointed according to Bennett Rowland Jr.
When they posted it.
She said it was today.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see
You
it.
didn't pay it. You didn't pay attention.
Did you see it, Miss Leader?
No, I'm gonna take Miss Bell word. Sure am.
I'm looking for it right now.
Get out of here.
Somebody's getting the hell out of Dodge.
Oh.
He said,
Before he go, he need to tell us what he saw.
Look, please. Look.
They'll say let's see, she said, I just saw it.
I'll donate to your GoFundMe, bro. Like straight up.
Oh, okay. I just saw it because he talked about it at the mayor briefing. Oh, he's gonna talk about it? Damn, that guy wasn't there no time.
Because he saw how messed up it was. He saw what was going on.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh no, they're gonna have me wrapped up in some malfeasance." Uh-oh.
Damn, y'all. How you gonna come in and spend a week and then say you gone?
Director.
I'm
And
looking
it could
for
be
it.
something innocent. I mean, like he found a better job.
I doubt it.
Look,
There's
I
no
don't
better job
care.
than ripping off the people of Alexandria.
Or
Easy
Jock
money.
was trying to get him to do something and he said
Yeah.
he ain't doing it.
Easy money.
Yeah, because he probably's like, I'm not doing this. It's thunder in here.
Wow.
You know what? Miss Bell, if you can send us the link.
Yeah, because
so
I
can
can't
put it on
find
the big screen.
Yeah. Because always said I'm out. See you when I see ya.
Peace.
Did he have a briefing? Sorry, hey, my bag. That was April.
Oh, man. What we got going? Hold up, y'all. What we got going on tonight, man? The 450.
That's funny, Miss Bell. I love it. I love it. You get Tamar's back.
Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, she nailed it though. She got the
Yeah,
right
she
and everything.
She did. Because I was going to say, man, wait a minute. That man
Damn,
only
man,
been here.
damn.
He
only
just
been there a
got
couple
here.
years.
It ain't been 2 years. Barely.
Cup of coffee in the big time. Like Macho Man, just a cup of tea in the big time. Cup of coffee in the big time.
She said I didn't have my glasses on.
Oh. You know
I
what?
love it.
You know what,
Big
y'all?
Bird.
I'm sick of y'all.
Big Bird. Big Bird.
You sick of us.
Big Bird.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all.
All right,
went to
Miss
go look
Linda.
for
I
the- I went
think
to
I
go
got
look
it.
for
I think I got you on my list. I'm sorry. I got you on my list. I gotta get you. I gotta get you, Shorty. I gotta get you, Shorty.
Oh
You know,
boy, that
oddly
was a good one.
That marriage briefing that they're talking about is not on this website
At all.
at all.
We
It
need,
goes
need that
May
last.
20th, 2025.
We did. We did. You right. That's a good one.
Oh, you know what?
What?
He postponed it. Here, okay. So he postponed it and it ended up going on the 20th. And that's why it's not there. Because he did a marriage briefing on May 20th, 2025. Oh, here you go. So let's find out. It's only 11 minutes, so we can do this.
Oh,
If
he
you
did
don't
one.
stop it 115 times.
Did we see this one already? Yeah, we did.
I don't know.
Yes, reignite. Yes.
Probably these briefings and some of those things, and I want to.
Yeah, that's old. We already
There should
seen
be a
that.
better way. There always was in years past.
What, Mr.
I want to
Mayor?
let everyone
Stop
know
it.
that nobody in public life should.
You said he's gonna be talking about reignite.
No, I'm saying that's what he did on his other briefing to explain reignite to everybody.
Assume that no one owes you a thing but to cover stories and cover the news without worry about what people in officialdom think. That's not the job. The job is to get to the truth and to get to the heart of things and report it. But I think adjunctive to that, or even you can't separate it. It's as important, or the most important thing is the truth. That's the whole point. And so I am making an appeal, not only to KLB as our partner of the past, of now, and of the future, because they are certainly that in our community, but also to all of you to remember that we have this utility that does a lot of things that help us have a competitive advantage, and that we are all allowing. I probably would keep a lot of blame on the media, not just KLB, but the media in general, for allowing so much false information to be out in the ethos. But I always have to be nimble enough to get better at figuring out ways to get the truth out there and to get better information out there. And perhaps even when I could be a better partner and figure out how to do that to make those things happen. There's no, maybe at the national level, we see a lot of it, probably at the state level now, but there's no inflamed feelings over on our side. There is the general sense that when we do try to unpack it, has not helped. And so again, I'm appealing to a very reasonable young man I know over there, among many, but certainly a person I know, that there's just got to be a better way to do this. That what I want to show you today are some things that outline my proof, if you will, of why the utility deserves to be treated better and fairly. Not with a slant, not with anything, just better and fairly. And we'll go over a few of those things today. So here's my praise today. There was a commercial business that opened. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to go into it. If people make a public records request, you can. But it's not going to be our habit to bring people out on Front Street, as they say. But a commercial person made a request to KLB. Their complaint, I assume, was I was double charged for a commercial deposit. I was double charged. You need to do a story. And the person that called us, a reporter I don't know that we had dealt with yet, but that person called maybe and said, look, I want to follow up on this. Here are some questions, gave a series of questions. And it turned out that after some discussion, it happened to be a staff day or surrounding that. So I was able to kind of weigh in. I said, look, let's do this differently. Instead of answering back in some formal email, this tit for tat that doesn't help, call the reporter and have a conversation. See if we can start resetting some of this. We've tried in the past. We've tried last. We need to not quit trying. So
stop it for
call
a minute.
back, have a conversation, and then go from there and see what happens.
So when is he starting to give people advice on who they need to talk to?
I mean, he is the director of the city.
But the problem wasn't with the news reporter. The problem was with them.
Well, we're not looking at that.
Okay.
We're busy blaming the news.
Yeah, we got to blame the news. If you notice, that's the first thing he did.
Oh, I thought this thing said 11 minutes. This shit said an hour and 11 minutes.
No, we're not listening to it.
Happens, and conversation was had and it resolved itself. What happened was somebody very simply had paid what we would call a deposit for temporary services. Mr. Fowler, you understand that. So if you're opening a business.
Yeah. So I remember this meeting.
Yeah.
I remember this. This was him trying to, a story that came out on KLAB about a business that had been double charged. And Jock was getting mad at the news because they reported it. Well, that's pretty much why he got mad, because they reported it.
Mm-hmm.
And he felt like it was unfair treatment to the utility system, and that the bad reporting on the utility system reflects badly on the city, and that they have to do better in order to they got to do better reporting on the utilities because people are watching.
Okay, so you just want them to come to you and you tell them what they need to say about the utilities and how great it is.
That's pretty much it. You know that.
Okay.
Split hog. You got it.
Okay.
So yeah, we're not gonna do this. But I am going to say this. Good job, everybody. We'll be back Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll have more news for you. And we'll have more reviews for you. But I'm glad we had this moment together to kind of catch everything up, even though Miss Alita was echoing the first 2 minutes. And even though nobody can hear me,
He can't hear you if you're sitting across the room.
I'm not across the room. I'm actually on the phone this time. So
now you can hear you, which earlier you was across the room.
Well, I was across the room. I did listen to that, and that was horrible. I'll never do that again to you guys. Yeah, that's that. Do we got any parting words?
Can't hardly. Wait, say that again.
I'm to the point. I just can't hardly. Oh yeah, she's talking about how long it took for him to explain that.
So he's supposed to have a briefing, or you said it's proposed?
No, it was no. Okay, so first off,
he was never having a mayoral briefing.
Yeah, the agenda we were looking at was from May 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
he will be speaking
he didn't
on
have
it.
that. He didn't officially have that meeting until May the 20th, and that's what we were just looking at.
Yeah.
But it was.
But
it
he
was-
will be.
well,
Go ahead,
He will,
Mr. Mayor.
he will be discussing that veto next Tuesday.
Oh.
Well, on the
next Tuesday.
I'm sorry, on the on the 7th.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong month. On the 5th.
On the
May
5th.
5th.
Yeah.
He'll be
So why? Okay, so why are you talking about the veto?
why he's talking
Because he wants to explain. He wants to explain what he meant by "it's my money."
That should be the first thing he say. Look, he gonna say, "I know you guys see videos circulating around the media."
I'll be saying it's my money, but that's not what I
He
meant.
said it, but that's
That ain't what I
not-
meant.
You all know. Chuck,
Homeboy said
You all know.
exactly. He said exactly what was on his mind. That's my goddamn money. Excuse my language.
I mean, look. I mean, it's your money. It's his money. It's all our money. It's not Gator's money.
Yeah.
It absolutely is Gator's money. What the fuck are
it
you talking?
is. What do we give Gator if Gator makes their money from hotel stays?
I know.
Have y'all
Wow.
seen the hotels around here? They all look like crackhead motels. I'm just telling the truth. What hotel would you literally stay at? Let's be honest. And my mom, when she used to come visit, she would stay at the one by the mall. It used to look really nice, the courtyard, but it looked like it needed a new paint and a power wash. You know, so
But you know the one in the mall behind the mall, the one right in the parking lot of the mall.
yeah.
That one's nice because my
That's
sister
what
when
I'm
she
talking
came,
about.
she
No,
stayed
that's not
there.
what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's
That's
called
what
the
she's talking
courtyard.
about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that
But
was
when
the
she
courtyard.
said it was nice.
Yeah,
It's pretty nice.
on the outside it needs something done, but the inside is nice.
Yeah.
You know, so boom, nobody wants to stay at Hotel Bentley. It's
No.
so
And ghosts is up in there.
They only make money off you know, the little weddings and the baby shower events, and that building needs a lot of work. And I know they don't want to work on it because it's what monumental, it's
Historical.
You gotta go.
He's
That's
got ghosts in that doggone thing. I wouldn't stay there anyway.
What hotel would y'all literally stay? Y'all, when you
Not
come
in
from
Alexandria. I
Pineville-
stay in the ones in Pineville.
All right. When you coming from Pineville on the bridge, what bridge is that? The veteran, what bridge?
That's
That's the Purple Heart Bridge.
Purple Heart Bridge, right?
Yeah, Purple
And
Heart
you headed toward inside Alexandria. You look to your left, you got the burnt up guest house. You look to your right, you got a big gray empty area. You got the crackhead. I call it crackhead motels, but I don't mean to say it like that. They dirty, they're dusty, they're dingy. It's a bed bug hotels. On the right hand side, they all push to the back, right?
Mhm.
Then on the left, you got the cell that ain't the cell convention no more. It's been 3-4 different names. It's
Mhm.
all the way back there. You keep going, you got the hotels where you can pay for a week, a month, and all the homeless drug addicts, you know, they stay there, you know, so how are they really making money? Look at these hotels, man.
Damn.
They are making money.
Shamir,
That's all I
golly.
can say. They're making money. That's it. That's all. Bottom line. They're making money. That's it. That's all.
And so you saying that these hotels need a facelift inside and out?
They need a pressure washing.
They need a good pressure washer. Like, I really mean that it's dingy. Like, when you go to different cities, the buildings don't look
Yeah.
dingy.
Yeah.
You know, they look nice and clean and welcoming. But and then let's talk about the hotels that's over there in Kelly Lane, off Highway 1 over there by Cracker Barrel and stuff. Look at these beat up old truck stop hotels. That's what I call them, because you got the little.
That's what they
Revo-
are. You didn't call them that. That's what they
There
are.
you go. I mean,
Oh, I know what you're talking about Burger King and McDonald's.
Yes, and the
Yeah,
worst
back
McDonald's
there.
in the world. I was so mad. I used to stay in Killerland when I was in high school. So, but recently we was getting on the highway out for the 9. We stopped at McDonald's. That's the worst McDonald's ever, y'all. I was so hungry and so mad. They
Mhm.
made me throw my hot and spicy out the window. I let the birds eat it. It was dry, no pickles, no mayo, and I like everything on my stuff. I'm not one of those people. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want. No. It was so
The
dry.
whole
I threw the whole thing out the window, and and my fiance said, "Oh, dang, you bold." I said, "Well, what are they gonna do?" Literally,
She
my
said the
fries
whole
burned up. I
Alexandria
had
shit.
But
Y'all
yeah,
are terrible.
I'm just a little frustrated.
Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Oh Lord. It does look like a ghost town when you come, like you said, when you come down into Alexandria and you see them hotels sitting way off in the back.
So let's talk about if you're coming from Leesville, if you're on 28.
Yeah.
How it looks over there.
Do
All
they
they
have hotels over there?
hotel, and I know is they're gonna build one sooner or later.
Yeah.
But that's
you're
all
right.
they missing is a hotel.
Yep.
They
That's
putting
right.
everything over there.
Yeah. Don't be surprised.
Mr.
Yeah.
Kathy Powell said the whole Alexandria is shit. I can't say she's lying. But that's why I keep telling y'all, he owes y'all. He played in y'all face infinite numbers of times. He owes y'all.
It's no way
does.
that
He
y'all
need
should
to-
vote Roy back in the office for a 5th term.
Yeah.
You just got to look at the state of the city and ask yourself, are you happy with it?
Don't say that because
I'm
he
not
gonna fuck
happy
around and
with
do a marriage briefing.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not pleased in any of it.
He go.
LSU
And
ain't
there's
making
people out there
shebang.
on the podcast. There's otherings out there. There's otherings.
That
And
don't
these
believe in
otherings
this city.
are just saying that it's so bad here, but it's not. It's only bad if you don't pay your utility bill.
Oh yeah.
And it's just bad for you. It's not bad for everybody. If you want a better life, pay your utilities on time.
They don't care how much it costs. Pay your bill.
Yeah.
Period.
Look, and don't
They
talk
don't
about
care.
the incentives we get to all
Yeah.
those other companies.
And don't talk about your bill. Don't talk about it. Be about
But don't complain if you got brown water. Just move to a better neighborhood.
it. If you want better water, pay your bill.
Those hotels off of I-49, they don't see walking lizards around the truckers anymore. What they tell you?
That means times is rough because my stepdad just moved from out here, and I just, I rode. He parked by Lebo, so I went over there, and all you see is truckers. You ain't lying. I ain't see no lizards. I ain't seen no lizards.
So you saying they clean it up?
Well,
I mean, I've never
that's
seen them.
because, that's because they're working somewhere else. That's why.
They make more money somewhere else.
They make money. Yeah, they don't have to be in this one horse town.
Y'all not trying to make your city better. What are you sitting up here talking about it for?
Broke here, man. We struggling here, man. We trying to stay above water.
Oh my God, y'all got me laughing.
We still
If
getting
you want better
more
water, pay your goddamn bill.
We still getting more and more Mexican restaurants.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is Louisiana.
That's on
Where's
both
the
sides.
Cajun and Creole food at, man?
Huh?
I said this is Louisiana. Where the Cajun and Creole food at?
I know.
Why we gotta drive to Lafayette to get some good Cajun Creole food?
I know.
I'm upset. Literally.
Open up a
Well, we can't
restaurant
make
if
the
you're
businesses
upset.
come here. If you pay your bill on time, you be able to get better restaurants.
When people complain so bad in KLB comments, they finally got an Olive Garden. Y'all ain't never had no real food before.
Oh my God. I ain't been
when they got that Olive Garden, they put on a whole press conference for that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, it's
Like,
Olive Garden. I
and what
just
you
ate there
sitting
last
there-
week.
And what you sitting there taking pictures of? What did you do?
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
We
Oh,
got a
Jesus.
motherfucking Olive Garden.
Ah.
You motherfuckers asked for it, you got it. Yeah. It just took 10 years.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think Miss Jeannie talking
Them people
about
been
y'all
asking for
favorite
Olive Garden
Chinese
so long.
place.
Olive Garden ain't even in style no more. They
Miss
waited
Jeannie
so
talking
long.
about y'all favorite Chinese
Wait a minute.
place.
Hold up, Miss Jeannie. Wait a minute, Miss Jeannie. Back up off of China Queen.
That food's so nasty. It tastes like I still go look at my Google review. It's true. I posted it right when I had my food in my hand. I bet you won't pull it up.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, we used to eat there faithfully.
That
We
food
really did.
Yeah, it probably was good.
That
Man,
roadkill tasted great. It tasted great with some soy sauce.
That's some ooh-wee.
Now, back in the day, somebody else took it over. I don't think it's the same people who owns it, because back in the day, used to be the hot spot. Because I know when we were at the VA kept them flourishing. Procter and Gamble kept them flourishing. And any business that was in that area kept China Queen rolling. So that was back in the day. So we didn't know if it was some roadkill back then.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
Mhm.
It probably wasn't.
Mhm.
I
It was
hope
the
it
general
wasn't.
taste for me, bro. Like my orange chicken.
Nah, that's because you
I
got
order
trash
orange chicken.
taste buds.
Yeah, but
Nah.
that food was good. I don't know where you get that from.
That food was good.
I'm talking about now. Like I had it. I told y'all, look at my Google review. It's on their page. It's on their Google thing. You Google the restaurant, my review right there.
She said my husband and used to eat there most date nights. That was back in the day too. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was good back in the day. And that's why I think somebody else took it over. I don't think it was the same original owners.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the review.
Damn, I wonder, them people feeling funny now.
Hey,
It's
People
closed.
still gonna go eat there because they trifling. Gonna end up sick too, and then they gonna want to sue.
But I only eat identifiable food that ain't Chinese.
Exactly.
Well, that's what we all
Orange
thought we
chicken
was
should taste like
doing.
orange chicken, dang it.
Oh, Jesus.
You still talking about that damn orange chicken? You know, it's way more stuff there than orange chicken.
But that's how you know. Man, look at you gonna find my review. I'm telling you.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
tell you which one is me. That's my picture though. See, watch. Keep going down. I do not play about my food. Because that's when I was working at my other job. You gonna see it. Wait. There I go. Open that
There
up.
she go.
Open that up. No, not that. Press more. You can't know. Press more.
More right there.
Yeah. Oh, dang, that was
That
it.
was it.
Read it. And then click the picture.
The very first time eating here, food is terrible. Doesn't taste like orange chicken. Very soggy and gross. And the rice tastes so burnt. Really disappointed as this was my I got you.
Click the
All
picture.
right.
I want y'all to see my food. Now look at that.
That should look like chitlins.
That's my food, y'all. Now you know. Look at that plate, y'all. I just opened that plate, y'all. It's a full plate of food, man.
That look like deer meat.
I was so look how my spoon's sitting in the food, y'all. That's how pissed I was. Man.
You said I ain't eating this. You was hungry too. Your mouth was watering.
Starving.
She said a neutral riot. You so wrong, Miss Colson.
And that was 3 years ago, y'all.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the original owners, China Queen was hot. It was a place where when you went there to eat, you was gonna get your belly full, and the food was good.
Well, see, she went for the orange chicken.
What did the person
what
under
I
her
look at
say?
my food, man.
We
Look
went for
what
the whole
Jody
buffet.
Lloyd said.
That buffet was slapping. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah. She
They
said
had
way
all kind of deer
overpriced
meat up
food.
there.
She said way overpriced food, worse than I don't know what that means. Everything
Worse than
was
mid. It's
cold.
not even mid. It's
Oh,
mid is
okay.
like basic. It's not even mid.
Y'all know words. Mm. No, the lady hovered over us as we ate. It was not welcoming or nice. Yeah, those are not the rich people in there. Those not the original people. Mm-mm. No, they tried it.
Read the review, man.
111
Stop
reviews.
scrolling. I want to go back up. Go back up. Read that one, please.
Most of the food was cold. The fried rice was crumbly.
All
Egg
right,
drop
crunchy,
soup had
crunchy.
film over it. Cold shrimp by the desserts. The jello was warm, but just to know. Old dirty building. Seats old and
Yep.
peeling.
Exactly.
Yep. That building been there forever.
And it stink.
It looked like it hold hostages.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to China Queen. Sorry I started serving that rat meat, but it was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
That said belly full of what though?
We didn't know. I mean, well, back in the day, it was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was good back in the day.
I believe you because all of them was good back in the day.
That's a hell of a lighting job they did on them egg rolls.
Hey, y'all
lighting
finna
was
save their
excellent.
business.
Now, see, that's the
it
old
was rat the whole time.
what?
That was
2 months
2
ago.
months ago. Yeah, you know they had it then. He over there talking about it was great. Yeah. Food was delicious.
Why it say meat type? Click meat type. What it say? Meat type.
He said meal type.
Oh, meal. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
not
gotta
meat
say
type. You sick.
Food was delicious. The place was dark, hardly no lighting. Yeah, that's probably because they didn't want to see what they was cooking back there. Oh, we're terrible.
Yeah.
See?
Somebody said I've never been ill from this place.
Oh,
Never
now
seen
why
no
would you
type of
say
nasty-
that? Why would you say something like that?
I just wanted to let you know. I never got sick over it.
Amazing.
Answer this question. Have you ever ate Chinese? Oh, it says, have you ever seen Chinese people eating that food? That's a good question.
I've seen where I eat. Why you see they would eat the noodles and they would
Yeah.
actually eat a meal, broccoli and all that. I actually do see a few, depending on where you go.
Mm-hmm. It was always dark because the darker for you to see. Miss Colson, stop.
Yeah.
Stop it, Miss Colson.
Yeah.
You being
Oh
bad.
my grandma, what sharp teeth you have? That's the better to eat you with, my dear.
Oh my God.
Only we can take restaurant reviews and make it funny. That's only us. Listen,
Well, it's
I know why
true.
y'all listen to us. We know why you listen to us. You know that we bring out the truth, and sometimes it's raw, sometimes we curse, sometimes we say expletives. But you know what? We keep it real. We keep it raw, and we keep it authentic.
Man, what is
right?
that
And
brown stuff in the middle? Like, I'm sorry, but next to the
no,
egg
come
drop
on, man.
soup.
We're not even talking about that.
Please click that. I want to click. Please click that.
Click it, she said.
I need to see that.
Oh, that's
That's
the mushroom. You don't
mushrooms.
know what that is?
Yeah, those mushrooms used to be good back in the day.
They dry. That's what
And
I
then
was
that's
looking.
that
my
chicken.
God.
That's that General Soul. That's that pepper chicken.
Yeah. And that's the egg drop
That's
soup.
the egg yolk soup.
Egg
I don't
drop
eat
soup.
eggs no way, but that looks extra gross.
Yeah, dude.
Them noodles
And
was
they used
dry
to-
as shit.
Everything got discoloration.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that right there.
Y'all so terrible.
I mean, it's been sitting too long.
It's been under that thing too long. It was the best Chinese restaurant Alexandra ever had. But that's not in Alexandria. That's in Pineville.
Somebody wrote a review.
What did they say?
Went yesterday with my sister-in-law. We were the only people in the building. It was about 7:30 p.m. All the food was dried out. It tasted old. Definitely not fresh. It was horrible. The only thing that tasted good was the Dr. Pepper. My sister-in-law asked 3 times for our to-go cups so we could at least have our drinks and never did get one. Few cents from being $40 will never go back. My stomach hurt all day. Yeah, that's because you were eating deer meat.
You was eating nasty, contaminated, disgusting food. But remember I told y'all the Chinese place on Jackson Street though, right there by Chase Bank, across from Kroger. Now that was the spot back then.
Oh
For me,
yeah,
it
back
was a
okay,
90s
yes.
place.
Me and
That
mom
place was the
actually
bomb.
We
Let me
ate
tell you
there
a little
one
story.
time.
Me and mom have a video of us in that Chinese restaurant. We had just got new phones because we had just started a business. And it was when we had the flip phones with the screens.
Yeah.
And they had the QWERTY keyboards on them, the big one. Those were in style for a while.
Yeah.
And we were both, I was taking a video and we were both eating, or you were taking a video. I don't know what it was, but we were both having lunch there. And
Yeah, the
I
Red
was on my way to the
Dragon.
Citgo. So wait a minute. So if y'all don't know exactly who I might be, right? A long time ago, there used to be a couple of dudes that sold CDs at the Citgo down Third. Every weekend, they'd be out there with them $5 Goody Good grab bags, right? We had the Goody Groove grab bags because the Goody Groove grab bag was all the old school music. When I say that we had every album, that's when mixtapes was hot. That's when all that was hot. We had every DVD. We were selling CDs and DVDs at the Citgo every weekend for $5 a piece, and we'll do 6 for $20. You guys know exactly who I am. And you know who my friend Dimitri Early is. That's Jay. You know us because we know y'all. And that's how long I've been embedded in this community. For a very long time. And we always show love and people always love. It was a party. By the time we got done with that Citgo, and it was the end of the era, and it was time for us to like just stop doing it completely, we had Mr. Chu, the pitcher man. He was posted up out there. This is all in the parking lot of the Citgo. We had Rebecca Anderson had her clothes out there. I'm talking about with the racks and everything. We turned that mug into a flea market damn near. And it was everybody outside having a good time. You know the music was good. We had 2 15s in the trunk. We was having a blast. I'm going to pull up some of them videos if I can find them. Facebook and these racist ass Peckerwoods that took out so many of my accounts. I don't know where my videos are no more. But if I can find that video and those pictures, y'all know exactly who I am and where we've been and what we've been doing. Because at the same time I was selling CDs, we were still doing the radio shows. We were still doing Lily's Author Showcase. So I would leave the block from selling CDs and go straight to the radio station and do a show. Because that's the gist. Or I would leave the radio station and go straight to the block. And we wasn't selling no nothing but CDs. We were selling music and it was hotcakes. Business was good. And that's why I say, you know, I got love for Alexandria. I know y'all. I know a lot of y'all. Y'all don't even realize y'all know me, but y'all know me and I know y'all. So I love y'all. And I'm going to always stick up for my people. And I'm going to always look out for my people. And I'm going to always tell my people the truth. And I'm going to always let my people know when y'all getting sold up the river. And that's what we do here. We let you know. We're ringing the alarm. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-ding dong.
You stupid.
You feel me? That's it. That's all. That's all I got.
Okay. So we had a great show tonight. It's time to it's 11:25. People got to get up in the morning.
Some of y'all do.
So we're going to say thank you guys for hanging out. I can't even talk tonight. Hanging out with us. We had a great time. I had a great show earlier. My girls showed up and showed out. Thank you, Shamir, Ms. Bale, Ms. Hall, Thank you, guys. Miss Powell, you missed it. I don't know where you were, but you missed it. We had a good show. But we'll be back
That don't look
Saturday.
like no real food.
Don't be ignorant. Boy, I'm talking.
Yeah, don't
Anyway.
let
That
she
shit
thinking
look. That shit
everybody.
look. How it look wet and dry at the same time.
That food just been sitting there. That look like gallstones or something.
Come on, y'all. Let everybody go.
Do you know what the red dragon
night.
did? Wait, Miss Jenny
That look
said
like
the red
diced-
dragon.
diced
Where
ass
the
meat
red
off a
dragon
beer.
was at?
That was a red dragon that was across the street, right on Jackson Street.
Oh,
That was the name
okay,
of it.
okay. I got you.
Everybody went to that one.
That thing was the bone.
Yes. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Remember the one down Bolton Avenue? What was the name of that
You
one?
said it was Oriental Walk.
Yes, Oriental Walk. I only ate there a couple of
That was
times.
decent too.
Yeah, but they had some decent food. They finally closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Maybe
another
instead
one.
of Mexican, maybe Alexandria needs a new Chinese restaurant.
Man, not no more. We don't. We messed that up.
I think they messed it up for another Chinese restaurant. For somebody who
They was
against
right off the side of
immigration.
the highway. They had the lick. They was
Huh?
right off the side of the highway.
Who?
China Queen.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay.
They was off the side. That was easy to get the roadkill. It was right there.
You seen the deer ran across the road?
Yep.
They probably be doing it on purpose.
They probably been riding up and down a military highway looking for deer.
Yep. They know what time the animals come out and everything.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
They be
Got a
parked on
little
the
truck.
side of the road waiting for the motherfuckers to run by.
Here's one.
They said roadkill, boy, that's cold. That's cold as hell, boy.
Okay, let's let everybody go. All right.
Look at them
And-
noodles. You can see the
Boneless
They
noodles.
She said boneless.
noodles. That's seaweed, nigga.
That ain't no seaweed. Watch your street tacos too.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Who do street tacos?
Ain't y'all tired of Mexican shit?
I actually love.
Oh, she said
Tito's
it's
Wagon.
pigeons. What? I don't
That
eat
look like
street
rat
tacos.
balls.
Yeah, I don't eat street tacos.
That look like rat balls.
Okay, Tavares. No.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Sticking to the pot. That's how you know it's been sitting there too.
Yeah, it's been sitting there too long because it got that burntness around the side.
How the food look? I know they don't wash them dishes.
Oh. Now, their mushrooms used to be the
look at
bomb
that.
back in the day.
Look at that.
Man,
That shit
them look like them look like burnt
Them look like the
cornbread.
mushrooms you take to take a trip. Them look like psychedelic mushrooms.
small, small little cornbreads. They look like
Now y'all gonna make me think about these trucks too, these food trucks.
At least the food trucks is better than this. Now, come on.
I
the
don't
food will
know.
always be fresh.
Not just street
Yeah,
tacos.
at
That
least you
was
see
just
'em
an
cooking in
example.
front of you.
Okay.
These niggas over here stewing rat balls in the back.
Okay, Tavares. Good
They
night,
look like
y'all.
eyeballs.
Listen now. Shamir, quit egging this sucker on.
They pissed me off. I'm sorry, Miss Lee. I was hungry that day. I was on lunch when I got that food.
So you got food PTSD.
So I had to go
restaurant
down. I had to go get me some Wendy's instead of a full bill.
Oh boy.
It looks sicker when you move it around.
It looked like melted cheese, like that shredded cheese.
Uh-huh.
It looked like I don't know. This shit look like shit.
They
I
probably
think
just threw
the-
some water up in it too.
Yeah.
It look like,
You know, I think
it looked like they tried to shred up some chitlins.
I watched some folks trap a whole bunch of pigeons from a parking lot. In Houston. Oh, wait a minute now. I eat food in Houston. Wait a minute.
No, she said I watched some folks trap a whole bunch of bitches.
In Houston. Tavares, he might be on your street. And because he got some food trucks on his street. And there's a couple taco ones too.
It is a couple of them.
They got one had tacos for $1.
Yeah, well, we didn't trust that shit.
The security guard tried to stop them. They were not. All right, let's go.
Miss Jeannie Moran, that is you don't know how funny that story is. I'll be honest with you. That is hilarious. And it's random too. I once saw a nigga try to trap a whole bunch of pigeons in a net one time in the parking lot.
You can eat chicken. You don't need much for a taco.
Damn, we over here eating pigeon meat at the taco stand.
Oh my God. I couldn't afford my meat supply this month. So we had to get the pigeon.
We had to get the pigeons, homie, or we was gonna shut down.
At this point, let's just try being vegetarian. I mean, you can always trust seafood. It come from the sea, you know.
Yeah.
From our lakes and everything. I mean, I'm gonna have to give up steak, maybe. I don't.
Yeah.
I love my steak.
I do
like
too.
my steak.
Well,
I like
at
my
least you
pork.
know
I
it's
like
a steak. You might be eating kangaroo tail or some shit.
Ugh.
It's not like oxtail. Let me start there.
I don't eat that either.
Oxtail.
Oh man. So anyway,
Oxtail is actually cow tails.
I know it's good.
No, y'all go ahead and eat the tail of a. No, I'm not doing that.
Great.
You got people that eat shit.
About.
I'm not. Not that chitlins.
Oh, I don't eat that either.
See what I mean? See?
No, I don't eat that. I don't eat that.
We gotta get out of here.
Somebody said we ain't gotta eat like that no more.
We should have advanced by now. Now, y'all think about oxtails. Do y'all know how famous that dish is? Where you think they're getting all them oxes from? Huh?
Where the fuck you go find an ox?
For them to say that's oxtails.
What's that
We
right
eat
there?
it. See,
Probably one of
Tavares.
them red peppers or something.
Yeah, it is.
There ain't
It's
no
red
red
pepper.
pepper.
It probably ain't. Man, look how
don't put
brown
red peppers
that
in
great that I don't know what to call it, juice. Like, look how brown and sticky it is. It's like tar.
Yeah, pause.
Y'all are terrible. See now, Miss Jeannie, you done made me think about something. I know I didn't eat off any food trucks when I was in Houston. Now you're gonna make me not want to ever eat off one.
It's the trapping of the pigeons for you. That's what drew the line.
Yes, I'm done. I'm done.
What are you, anti-pigeon trapping? Some people like to trap pigeons.
No, I'm
Good
done.
show, everybody.
I'm gonna have to tell Henry about that. Y'all are terrible.